Hi, this is Kaplan from the New England Motorcycle Gym, and this is probably the most durable off-road bike ever made. This is a Honda CRF100. Started life as an XR100. It's basically the same exact motor. This bike's in brand new condition. I bought this from my daughter, who only used it we have a 50-acre farm with a big 15-acre grass field. It's like a golf course. It's been only ridden on the grass. It's never been on a track or abused or ridden by the boys or me or Junior. This was her bike, and she hardly ever used it. So very, very low hour CR100, probably the lowest hour one you're going to find. It's been completely maintained and serviced by my staff here at the bike shop. You can see it's in brand new condition. A new one of these, the equivalent to this is the CRF125. Out the door, they're around $3,400, $3,500, depending on where you buy one. They're $3,000 plus tax, freight, prep, setup, everything else. It's about $3,500 out the door. So here's an opportunity to buy the equivalent of that, a brand new bulletproof CRF100 for a fraction of that cost. The beauty of this bike is the air cooled. They're virtually maintenance free. Just clean the air filter and change the oil regularly, and that's about it. It's a small bike, but it has big bike performance, long travel suspension. In the hands of a capable rider, like a pro rider like Chris Canning, it's amazing how fast these can go, but they're super easy to ride. And a beginning rider can putt around on it in first gear, and they're pretty much indestructible. We have made some key upgrades to this bike for my daughter, owning a bike shop. The first thing we did, it's got a brand new air filter in it. The carburetor's been dismantled, cleaned, and tuned. The valves have been adjusted to factory spec, so has the cam chain. It's got a brand new spark plug in there, and we've run Golden Spectra oil in it, so the oil's like brand new. So the tires were removed and upgraded to the brand new Dunlop Geomax 52. You can see on the front, so that's the nubs on it. It's only been ridden maybe a half an hour ride time on that tire. Still got the hairy nubs on it. The chrome rims are spotless, not a ding or a dent anywhere in them. The forks are in perfect condition. The brakes were serviced, and the axle was cleaned and lubricated with Bel-Ray grease. So front end's perfect on this bike. The ass end of the bike, same thing. Chain and sprockets are in brand new condition. The rear tire is a top of the line Dunlop, the top of the line Sedona MX887 IT. This was the beefiest tire I could find in the catalog for this, so it's a little bit bigger than the stock one, a little beefier. Again, the original plastics still have the stickers on them. This was ridden by a girl, my daughter. It's got the Honda crossbar pad. The grips are in brand new condition. There's no rips or tears on the grips. The bars are perfectly straight, as are the levers. There's no damage to the levers. Kenny, what else? I mean, you've seen a lot of mini bikes come and go here. You know this was your little sister's bike. What do you want to add to it?
Well, there's not much to say. Again, it's bone stock, exactly how you want one. Not clapped out with an exhaust on it.
Bone stock and brand new.
Pits by.
Brand new and fully set up by Mark Olson, who's probably the best Honda tech east of the river. So the fuel that's in it is 93 octane with stable, so stays nice and fresh. She doesn't ride it much, and it starts first kick. So again, this is a buy it now price. That's a fraction of what a new one would cost. Under $2,000 out the door. To buy a new one, you're going to spend almost $3,500. So, and it's basically the same performance. So, fantastic opportunity to buy a like new bike for a fraction of the cost of a brand new one. So, I probably should have the choke on. It's ice cold. So, but in any event, starts first kick with the choke on. So, this is a fantastic bike. We'll do a quick demo on it and bring it in. But if you have any questions, give us a call, 860-454-7024. Jordan has a 250F now that she's riding, and that one will be sale for sale in a couple years, so stay tuned. That'll be like brand new too. So good luck bidding on it. God bless America. I'll give you a quick third gear run pass here for you. just to summarize, this is a indestructible Honda 5-speed bulletproof transmission. It's got air-cooled engine. It's a 4-stroke. You don't have to mix the gas with the oil. This is the kind of bike you buy for your kids, and they never complain. All they ask is, "Dad, geez, we're out of gas." You fill up the tank of gas and send them on their way, and they come back 3 hours later with a big smile on their face. So, a lot of fun. And this is a bike an adult. I'm 220 pounds, and it hauls I'm 6'2", 220. It hauls my big butt around. So adults can ride them too. They're great pit bikes or farm bikes. So rather than buy a total roads for 800 or 1,000, spend a little bit more. Do yourself a favor and buy one that is second to none. So I'm gonna pull it back in the showroom, and good luck bidding on it. And God bless America.